What are you doing, bro? What the fuck are you playing at? Hello all, hello, how are we all doing today? So in this video I wanted to have a discussion about what I think why you should get a headset in your helmet. You like your Senna or your Pack Talk or whatever you prefer. I wanted to have a discussion why I think you lot should get that, because there is a few reasons why I think it is definitely necessary and probably even life-saving that you get a headset in your helmet, or a way of communicating, hands-free of course. Don't be playing on your phone when you're riding. I mean, how the hell are you doing that? I mean, you know, well, don't be on this and trying to like communicate with that on your phone. Like, nah, get yourself a headset, less distracting, and get a mic, you know. I mean, it all comes together. I've already done a tutorial on how to put a 30k Senna into a Shoei Neo Tech 2 helmet. So if you want to sort of see what I'm on about, you can go into that, but I'm sure you will know what I'm on about. As you can see, it is beautiful weather today, absolutely gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't be bloody bothered with the waterproofs. It's Friday anyway. I'll just wash my clothes when I get home and have a shower anyway, so I don't mind getting wet, don't bother me. So yeah, reason one, or I think it is necessary to get a headset installed into your helmet, is for communication purposes between your riding buddies. So I remember a time, bloody hell. So I remember a time back when I had my first ever helmet, and you know, you couldn't install, it didn't come compatible with a headset, so there was no way of me actually installing the headset into that helmet, because it was just a basic £80 helmet. Bloody rubbish. The wind noise was terrible and everything, and I went riding out with my mate, and I tell you, it was a bit of a task knowing where he went, because I was on a 125 and he was on a 1000cc or 1050 or whatever. I think it was on a 1200 Bandit actually, to get my facts correct. So he was gone, and he wanted to go because my 125 was rubbish to keep up with him. Rubbish, absolutely horrible bike, but it was a good beginner bike. But after, you know, 3 years of having it or whatever, it got annoying trying to keep up with my mate. And as I didn't have no way of communicating with him, but I'll tell you a bit of a story actually. So he took off, he was way ahead, and then I got caught at some lights, and I was at these lights for some time, and as we wasn't communicating like we do now, he was long gone. And we come to this roundabout. he's probably going to watch this video and he knows exactly what I'm on about. Got to this roundabout, and as I didn't know where he went, I just kept going round this roundabout, trying to fucking have a look at each exit, each time I'm going round, trying to find where he's gone. But he was set off to the side down one of the exits, but I couldn't see him, but he could see me going round and round this bleeding roundabout. Oh, now see, if we had if I had a headset, because he already had one, if I had a headset, it could have been, look mate, I'm on this exit, come off now, instead of me going round and roundabout for 5 bloody minutes. until I decided to come off, and I parked up, and then I rang him and was like, look mate, where are you? He's like, look, wait there, I know where you are. Yeah, it was just, you know, instead of me having to pull over because I've lost him and then ring him, I could have been like, hello mate, where are you? Simple as that. And although we will talk anyway, so and as I've got a bigger bike now, I can just follow him. But if you get stuck at lights or something happens, then you can communicate. Or better yet, if one of you, well, not better yet, but a better reason for communicating with your buddies is that if one of you have a crash, if you're out in a group and one of you have a crash, you can call everyone and be like, look mate, he's down, we got to go back. Then everyone knows to turn back, because when you're riding in a group, you're always sort of looking ahead, and every like 5-10 seconds you're glancing in your mirror. Your mate's gone down and you've gone round the corner, you don't even know who's gone down. But if you're all on your headsets in your group chat, then you can say, look, he's gone down, and then all turn back and go and help him out. So yeah, reason 2 is a definite why I definitely recommend getting yourself a headset. Definitely is that if you come off, have an accident, and you're by your lonesome, by yourself, and you go down a ditch or something and you've broken your leg and you can't get up to get yourself out of a ditch, or you're under the bike, or you know, you can't move, you can go, hey Google, or if you've got an iPhone, you can go, hey Siri, call 999, get me a bloody ambulance, will ya? You know? So if you come off and you're by yourself, you can call an ambulance, and they can come and get you the hell out of there, instead of you being stuck in the ditch and no one knows about it. No one knows about it, because you're down a quiet road, you're down riding, because we all know we want an open road, so we go somewhere quiet. I don't know, a bit of gravel comes out of nowhere, it jumps up and, you know, hits your tyre. I'm joking, you slip out, you know, the tyre, you know what I'm on about, I'm just taking a piss. But yeah, you come off your bike, you slide, you go down a ditch, and as it's a quiet road, no one knows you're there. And bad news, and now you've got a broken leg and you need an ambulance, don't you? So this is why I definitely recommend that every single one of you get a headset. Every single one of you. And I know it costs a bit of money, but at the end of the day, it can save your life. It can save your life. Or if you're with your buddies that don't have, like I was, I mean, most beginners don't get headsets. I mean, I didn't. I don't know about you lot. I bet a few of you haven't got a headset attached to your helmet. I bet a few of you have. But all it takes is your buddy not to have a headset. You go down, he hasn't got a clue that you've gone down, he thinks you're stuck at some lights or whatever, even though there shouldn't be lights on a quiet road like that. But you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you're stuck somewhere, you can call someone. I mean, you could get, you know, take your helmet off, try and get your phone out. But it's not like you've, I don't know, broken your hand as well. You got a broken leg, broken hand, you don't know. Or you could have injured your neck, and now you don't want to be taking your helmet off, because you shouldn't be taking your helmet off after you've had an accident anyway, because you don't know, adrenaline's pumping, and you could have had damaged neck, and taking your helmet off could make it worse. So in actual fact, you should leave your helmet on and have a headset for that reason, is that you don't want to be taking your helmet off to then try and get on your phone, or you can't get to your phone because you've got a broken hand or whatever. What are you doing, bro? What the fuck are you playing at? Some people don't even know how to drive. You can't just go onto the wrong side of the road. Oh, you know, you just can't make it up. So the final reason why I think you should get a headset, you know, this is more of a bonus, this isn't a necessary thing. I mean, it is for me because I'm a rock and roller, is because you can listen to your music. With your headset you can turn your music on. I haven't at the moment because I'm recording and I don't want the audio getting picked up, or the music getting picked up in the video. because then I might be copyrighted or whatever. But so yeah, so like you're out in a lovely ride. I mean, listening to your engine's lovely. I mean, I recommend not really getting, you know, the earpods or whatever you stick into your ears. I don't recommend doing that. I don't recommend doing that, because I know a few of you out there do like listening to your music, and this is a safer way of doing it, because you can still hear what's going on around you as long as you keep the music quiet. But them like earphones and stuff like that, there's a big difference. You got a bit of gap between that, you can still hear what's going on around you. While with earphones you might not know what's going on around you. You need your sensors on a motorcycle. I mean, you need the sensors in when you're controlling any vehicle, let alone a motorcycle. And I know what you're thinking, oh, music can be a distraction. Yes it can, yes it can. But this is why you should be a smart rider and not, you know, be distracted by your music. It's just there in the background. It's not the main purpose of your ride to listen to music. You do that when you get home, but it's just something in the background, you know. It's a bonus. You don't need it, but it's just nice to be able to listen to a bit of Motorhead, a bit of Orange Goblin, or whatever music you like. It's just nice to listen to a nice rock and roll song while you're riding along on a motorbike. It just fits perfectly. And if your bike don't sound great, I mean if you're on a ped or 125 and you don't really like the sound of your bike, you can put some music on and hear better sounds. My legs are absolutely soaked, you know that. But at least I'm on my bike. At least there ain't no black clouds of doom out there. It's just grey clouds of empty promises. Oh yeah, we're going to clear up, don't you worry about that, son. It's going to be a beautiful day. Look, we ain't black clouds of doom, but you're still raining, aren't ya? But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video, is give you my advice on why you should get a helmet in your headset, installed in your headset. It can save your life, folks, and it's better to have it when you don't need it than not have it and need it, you know. The Distinguished Gentleman's Ride is an event over in Belgium on the 19th of May this year, and they are determined to raise awareness and funds for prostate cancer. And if you didn't know, on average men die sooner than women due to prostate cancer. As you can see on the screen, if you go down into the link, oh, we better not go that way. If you go down into the link in the description, you can go and find out some more information about it, or even donate yourself. That link will take you to my mate's GoFundMe page, because he's the one raising the money with his group, and they're the ones doing the ride. I'm just giving the shout out. And if you do donate yourself, you'll be most appreciated, and I'm sure the men you could potentially save and their families will be most appreciated as well. So yeah, you all have a good one. You all carry on riding safe. Get yourself a headset. It's better to have one than not have one, as I mentioned. Keep your rubber side down and your shiny side up. You all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-da!